When I went to the bookstore a while back, I was looking for a horror manga that was a single book, and I wasn't just buying another Junji Ito compilation. Now, this manga in particular, Ibitsu, I think it's pronounced, it's about this creepy girl who asks young men in a very strange way about them having a little sister. Now, I figured at least the gothic Lolita chick would be pretty spooky. Maybe the whole pseudo-incest vibe I was getting from the description would be pretty unsettling. The problem is you quickly know where it's going, and the manga takes its time to get there, even though it is one book. Yeah, I'm kind of reminded of that Will Smith movie, 7 Pounds. It's intriguing at first, got this little mystery thing going on, but halfway, you know what he's going to do, you know how he's going to do it, you know why he's doing it, and you got a whole other hour to go. I think the manga taking this long to go through the paces is annoying, mainly because the main character is blameless to a great deal. Strangers on a Train is a great example of a chance encounter with a crazy person derailing the entire life. I mean, it would have been good comeuppance if the protagonist had a moe little sister kink, even though he has a sister, he knows that kind of thing is bullshit. Or if he indulged the creepy girl in oral nonsense, because, she was superficially charming and, he felt bad for her, or he hoped to fuck her. That said, I did like the part in the abandoned hospital. It was pretty spooky, legitimately. Though it feels like they were trying to have it both ways with the gothic Lolita on whether or not she was supernatural. Now, I think the most frustrating part is that there are these two one-off stories which are really good. There's this one chapter midway with the factory and a solid horror story. And at the very end of the volume, is the story of this mangaka, the guy who makes manga, crossing paths with a deranged editor. And this one comes across as doing everything the main story was going for, but better in every way. I think the main story would only be scary to those who are new to horror and, frankly, cum-brain idiots who jerk off to little sister smut. In retrospect, the whole sibling angle didn't feel that essential to the story, like it was just there to bait perverts. Shut up. I just think with the whole broken families being a much more common phenomenon, people going into weird places, trying to recreate the experience with this heavily warped understanding of what a family is, that sounds like a good premise for horror and for tragedy in general. I mean, in the balance, it's an okay horror manga, only frustrating by the missed potential.